The core concept in the alt-right sort of defines how fake it is, the idea of meme magic. Yeah.
Right.
There are two kinds of replicator that we can leave behind us, genes and memes. Memes spread through human culture as genes spread through the gene pool. Memes can be good ideas, good tunes, good poems, as well as driveling mantras. Anything that spreads by imitation is a meme.
Do you think the alt-right is real?
What does that mean?
Well, it's mostly an internet movement.
What we've been able to do is leverage ourselves because of the power of our ideas.
But the very idea of the meme has itself mutated and evolved in a new direction. An internet meme. As with genes, we can expect the world to become filled with memes that are good at the art of getting themselves copied from brain to brain, or blog to blog.
Is it mostly a mirage out of like a lot of Twitter bots?
It's enough that memes vary in their infectivity or spreadability
data scientists
for Darwinian
and
selection
psychologists
to
and
get
strategists.
going.
They also have an entire team of
We may think this
creative
spreading for the sake of
designers,
spreading
videographers,
rather futile.
photographers. They then create that content. That gets then sent to a targeting team,
Else,
which then
if a
injects
piece
it
of code
into the internet.
has what it takes, it spreads. And that's that.
But in terms of meme magic, I think there is something about, I would call it like a self-fulfilling prophecy. We memed alt-right into existence.
Memes do the same as genes, only by different routes. And they potentially survive bodily death just as genes do.
If you want to fight a battle, or you want to fight a war, you want to win a war, you need weapons for that. He wanted cultural weapons, and we could build them for him.
If you contribute to the world's culture through memes, they may live on intact long after your genes have dissolved in the common pool.
But it's not a joke at some point. I have actually met some kids from 4chan who started reading anything critical of race relations, immigration, Jewish influence, so on. And they actually read this stuff so that they could troll people. That was their entrance to it, but after reading it, they were actually convinced by it. That demonstrates in a way the truth quality to it.
Instead of mutating by random chance before spreading by a form of Darwinian selection, internet memes are altered deliberately by human creativity.
Websites will be created, blogs will be created, whatever it is that we think this target profile will be receptive to. We will create content on the internet for them to find.
In some cases, this can take the form of genuinely creative art.
And then they see that and they click it and they go down the rabbit hole until they start to think that, until they start to think something differently. Yeah.
Mightn't somebody argue that all creative art comes about through something like a mutation in the mind?
Instead of standing in the public square and saying what you think and then letting people come and listen to you and have that shared experience as to what your narrative is, you are whispering into the ear of each and every voter, and you may be whispering one thing to this voter and another thing to another voter.
It's enough that memes vary in their infectivity or spreadability for Darwinian selection to get going.
You
But
meme
didn't it
things
work?
into reality.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you really think that it's real?
We risk fragmenting society in a way where we don't have any more shared experiences and we don't have any more shared understanding.
In the hijack version, mutations are designed, not random, with the full knowledge of the person doing the mutating.